Sorry guys, I haven't clicked that start streaming button in YT. Now maybe. Why it's not streaming YouTube? Yeah, we are live. Yes, sir, we are live. We are live. Yeah. Welcome to the stream, guys. So I let me go through the indices once again because I was not streaming in YT yet, so I forgot to start the stream in YT. So yeah. So coming to the day, this is our day open here. Not this. Is this our day open? Exactly. This is our day open. Might be the chapter. So this is our day open here in indices, guys. And yeah. So this is our 4 hour here. I set the low. How would I consider this as a low? How would I consider this as a daily low we set here? That is, I need some kind of uh, some kind of Kraken correlation between the assets. So we have this Kraken correlation here with YM. So YM took this previous day low, and NQ and ES failed to take that previous low, and we are bouncing off of this uh, fair value gap here, and this order block in other two indices like NQ and ES. So yeah, I can say that we might have set the low of the day, and we can just trade away from this. So coming to the 4 hour, if you see, we have this. If you see, we have these clean highs to be taken out in YM, and NQ looks bit slow, a bit lagging asset for me today, and I I might I might punch my trades in YM or ES, depends on how the strength which comes after, if we see any strength switch after 10 a.m. open. So another 15 minutes we can wait and then watch what's gonna happen there. And yeah, this is it for indices. We set the low of the day with Kraken correlation with YM. So Kraken correlation with YM here. And let me go through the ES once again so that you guys can understand better. Guys can understand better. Yeah. See it today, and we had this Kraken correlation, but some people might be thinking that we are reversing from the random area. Some like there is no like key level to reverse from, and that's valid because we need some kind of key level to reverse from there. But we have this order blocking NQ and even this, but this has been a like very lagging asset recently, so it's not it's not able to push higher and bring that volume. And when it comes to YM looks kind of clean. YM looks kind of clean. So if we get this flip today, we might look for higher prices tomorrow or like next week. So the weekly looking not weekly is not that good. You see, totally like decision candle negative condition. So Friday might chop again, but expecting some high prices. So let's see. Let's see how we get this close. How we get this close in 4 hour, and then we can decide to trade at 10 a.m. Actually, we got this C2 closure here, and we missed the C3 because I'm not a big fan of trading 6 a.m. candles. So I used to trade, but I just stopped trading 6 a.m. candles right now, just to add some improvements in my trading. So not a big fan of trading 6 a.m. So you might have found some setups here, but I prefer to trade 10 a.m. So yeah, looking for YM to pump higher and you know for YM to close about this opening price of the day, and then set the 10 a.m. low with any kind of intercandle dragon correlation, and then start pushing higher, taking these highs, maybe these highs. That's the plan for today in indices. If this fails, we are not going to touch indices. If this fails, and we have a lot of other assets to trade, no need to worry about it. So yeah, gold, gold dumped very hard yesterday. Gold, silver, might continue reversing here in gold, but let's see. Low B and this order block here, we might you know end up reversing from this point, because this might be the low of the day, with silver taking this low here. But when it comes to the gold, it's something like looks like we are reversing from some random area here. So depends on how the 4 hour, from where the 4 hour is bouncing. So even though I want to even if I want to flip my bias and catch up these highs, I need some kind of track and correlation down here to anticipate the reversal. Track and correlation down here to anticipate the reversal, and then take these highs at least. We can consider this key level right now, but I can't say, like, I'm not much confident on this because we don't have any track and correlation happening in that area to reverse from there. So trading gold and silver might be more tricky today. So I think I will more stick with the indices. And what have we got in oil, 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 oil? Crazy flip happening here. Oil looks clean. Oil looks clean. Oil looks clean though. Oil looks clean, guys. But we need a confirmation of low to be set. So can't say anything. We'll wait. Let's see oil. What have we got in oil? 6 p.m. Open. Still open. It's this maybe. Mm, Same open here. Yeah, it's open there. So 6 a.m. open. So we need some kind of Kraken correlation to anticipate the low of the day. But HO looks bit bullish and we already cleared this high in HO. We already cleared that high in HO. You see here, yes, yeah, already cleared this high like before in HO. But this looks a clean draw. Let me just, like when you have confusion like this, like we cleared, we cleared this high in HO and left with CL. CL is not yet cleared. So which asset to choose and like how to trade this kind of situation. Just you'll be having some like another asset to look for. For example, like if we have any kind of confusion with NQ and ES, I just compare the both of the asset with YM so that get a clear picture of what to like how to plan a day and you know how to move forward and take trades. So here if we have such confusions, I just go with RB. Yes, sorry, RB. Yeah, RB looks like way more cleaner than this. Bouncing off from this order block. Just clear this. But the problem is I need like 1 minute to take trade in RB and HO. I don't think so. We have micro contracts for that. And coming to here, we have this one stage, this low. We have this one stage, but we got enough expansion. But yeah, we can still look for higher prices. So in this situation, once the 10 a.m. close, once the 6 a.m. candle closes above this, we can just like same thing, whatever we planned for indices. So if we close above here, so we can just open, set the low, some kind of intra candle changes of delivery, and then we take these highs and expand more if possible. But in such situations, I prefer to go with CL because the draw is very near here. I don't know, like till we are closing the 4-hour candle, we might also, sweep this draw, which is very much near. So I prefer to go with CL, even though it's lagging behind. I might look for some strength switch coming in, target these highs, target this buy side here, target this buy side here. So that's the plan for oil, HO, and RP. Silver still confusion, like continuously dropping down, no crack in correlation. So just staying away from it today. Let's keep silver here. Thank you. And indices look good. So let's see if we got anything in indices. Let's wait for 10 a.m. open and we can for something there. But hardly saying good swing formation here in hourly. If you see, if you see here, holding key level, good swing formation. We can confirm this swing formation once this candle closes above this high, like above the body of those candles here, considering with the change in state of delivery, and we can anticipate this high at least. It's a very closest one. So yeah, in NQ and YM is so clean, but we need confirmation, more confirmation. So what's ES doing today? Yes, yes, yes. Yes, at this point looks clean, but I was expecting some kind of pattern correlation because performing this swing. But need to wait and see what we have got in here and how this candle closes. That's important. If we close above Like if you get a body close above this, then we might say that, okay, so we'll open 10 a.m. and set a low and then push higher. So let's not have confusion and, rush the thing here and let's wait for 10 a.m. and see what I got. The problem is this order block here, this order block. This order block. This is the like obstacle for me. If I get closer above 50% or anything, we can anticipate higher prices. No need to worry like once we set our direction for the market because we have a lot of drop there. So you know we can take trades easily. But we need a confirmation to set our direction for today. That's what I'm looking for. Let's wait. Oil looking good though today. We have another minute to close. Look at this. Look at this, guys. Bouncing off of this cap, bouncing off of this cap, and C2 formation. If he closes C2, next candle, C3 and towards the buy side. Very clean. But the problem is once the 10 a.m. opens, we should not clear out this high. You know, that's a problem. If we clear that high once the 10 a.m. opens, then like we might chop around or straight away hit this TP or get a deep retracement. Anything can happen. We need to just wait and watch. What do we have? What do we have? What do we have? C2 closure. Beautiful. Beautiful chili. What's happening in HO at this point? In 15-minute time frame, HO is kind of tricky here because it's just, keep on expanding. So I don't prefer going with HO. Let's stick with RB and this thing. But RB has a gap down here, so if we get any kind of tracking correlation, like in 30 minutes, we can just go and punch or trade in 3 minutes. Something like we left this gap, we left this gap here in RB. If RB takes this out and push higher, and then sorry, CL just form any kind of one stage and then like push higher. That would be so good. Here, like this is what a strength switch comes in. Like, see, even though CL is lagging right now, we can tell that once strength switch happens like this, we can these highs are these highs can be taken very easily. These highs can be taken very easily. But that's what I said. Like even though the assets are lagging, if the draw is clear, we just need to hunt for such strength switch. If we get such strength switch, and we can anticipate these highs. These highs are very easy to take. So we just need that strength switch coming in. So this is what I mean when I say strength switch. Here again, tricky. Why? Because we didn't get a close above this high, so this swing is not yet confirmed. So I need to wait more. 10 a.m. 10 a.m. open. So 15 minutes struggling here, kind of chopping around. But yeah, we can still anticipate higher prices though. At least we need 15 minutes instead of a level here on this high, this high. So not gonna rest. Wait, and then we can look for it. But CL looking so clean. CL is looking so clean, to be honest. But I want RB to clear this low. That would be so beautiful to take bullish trades in CL. Hope you guys are understanding what I'm trying to tell. I'm not gonna go and drop down to the lower time frame, anything like 1 minute or 3 minutes until unless I'm getting confirmation in high time frame. This will, clarify a lot of things for me. So I prefer you guys to do the same thing. If you're not getting confirmation in high time frame, then just stay away from it because lower time frame is a chaos. As you guys can see, these wicks are not healthy here, even though we are getting, some kind of confirmation in high time frame. So we should stay in higher time frame until unless we get a confirmation what we wanted to see in the market, and then drop down to the lower time frames for only entries. That would be so good to do as a healthy practice. That's what I think. Gold game dropping down continuously. Nothing much here. Nothing much here. We see in gold and silver. We might have some kind of cracking correlation coming in like other gold assets. For example, gold with euro, gold with GBP. Some people look for those as well, but I don't know. I don't think so. I need a lot of things to look for. Just keeping it simple for you guys because we already have a lot of assets to trade, so we can get set up in like any one of those. So don't need to worry about forcing ourselves searching for a lot of assets. What's happening here? Took the shot. A shot. Bro. I don't know. Standard paper trade. Maybe. Yeah, yesterday's glitch. Maybe. Silver, silver, silver. Come on, silver. Give me something. Give me something. Let's not look at the ES guys. ES is getting better here, but no stun switch. Looking. I mean, ES is staying away. Chopping around in 15 minutes. We need that push. Actually, I think we'll get it, but takes time. Seal, 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 seal. No stun switch. No stun switch in seal. Must see stun switch something like this. Totally inverse what I anticipated. Seal taking the low and then, you know, RB leaving the low, getting one stage and then pushing higher. Look at the reaction on the opening price, guys. Look at the reaction. Like once it taps the opening price, just look at the reaction how we get from there. This might opening prices are very strong. Those try to hold the price, so we might anticipate some kind of push higher here from opening price. So let's wait. 10 a.m. low. Let the 10 a.m. low set against Lila 10.5, so no need to worry. We see have got a lot of time to trade. So some people might think of trading this candle here after the closure of this C2, but that's a problem again. Why? Because they haven't saw the 30-minute with correlated asset. We are leaving this uh, normal fair value gap here, not even a break even. Sorry, breakaway gap. If this is a breakaway gap, we might have anticipated, you know, trading the T3 there, but this is not a breakaway gap. This must be filled or This must be given a validation with any kind of Kraken correlation, so it's not safe to trade T3 after just C2 closure in 15 minutes. So I hope you guys are understanding what I'm trying to explain here. How to turn this thing, guys? How to turn on this thing? I don't know how to do that. Let's wait until we get a confirmation. Yeah, yeah, getting some here. Yeah, getting some confirmation here, but we need more confirmation. We need. We can't wait for 1 or 2 1 or 2 close here. We need any kind of confirmation in lower time frame, any kind of send switch or change the state of delivery or something. I was looking for YM actually. Crazy, 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 crazy. Yeah, fine. Why will give a good setup today maybe. Yeah, I get this. I get this closer over here. Um, look at this. Look at this asset. Look at this asset here and look at this asset here. Why did I say YM is looking clear today? It is forming some kind of displacement gaps and everything, but this asset just chopping around. So that's uh, that's the thing actually to look for. We need a closure for this candle in YM and anything like while we are pushing higher, any kind of one stage, and then we can start trading lower time frame. Let's wait. Not yet. Not yet. Not yet. We don't have any Kraken correlation here yet. So we need to wait more, maybe, to get an entry in GL. Silver, silver, and gold are just, straight away flushing here. Might have this instead, but I need 2 stage to get a confirmation for this, very good knife fall, I can say. Very good, momentum fall over there. Mm, How's the live going, guys? Cool, 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 cool. Why watching? Why watching? And I don't know how much likes we got. Please do, please do like live stream, guys. We need to, just push the live stream as much as possible so that more people will join. Mm. Gold, gold, brother. I don't think so. Anything is coming in gold. It's just straight away falling here. So I'm just, trying to get more confirmation, trying to get more data to, anticipate, to decide what to do in gold. So not yet. I don't have any plans yet in gold. I need to wait and see. I think it's going to take a lot of time to plan anything for today because we are having this sharp fall, and we also like recently got this CIST in silver, this 10 of delivery in silver, gold ready to give that. Bit confusing here, but we have this Kraken correlation. I need another confirmation to go for bullish. Looking for bullish right now, but not sure about what's gonna happen because it's just continuously falling since yesterday. We have this Kraken correlation here as well, so we need to wait and watch what we got. We might get this thing here, guys, like Kraken correlation, C2 closure, and we can trade C3 till these equal highs. We might get this. We might get that thing coming in, but let's wait. Let's look for indices so that we won't miss anything there. Indices. Strength page, strength page, strength page, strength page. Information. Not uh, cleanest, I would say. Not a cleanest, but YM is serving good today. So looking for something in YM. Looking for something in YM once we get a close. Once we get a close in 5 seconds. So mhm. Yes, sir. The problem here is this is a good actually a good setup forming here, but the problem here is we don't have Kraken correlation to anticipate the bullish price actions. But sometimes some streamers say that like some streamers or some people who I learned from, they say that we don't really need Kraken correlation every time while trading, but I need personally. So I'm gonna follow my thing. I'm gonna follow my thing. Even if I don't get Kraken correlation in one asset, I would look for the other. That's the best I would do to get, more high probable setups. Make sure to subscribe, guys, the one who are watching, because I come live daily here, so you might get to learn a lot of things. Mhm. How to set this thing with this low? You might have this one stage. You might have this one stage. Might have this one stage and close this as C2 and then trade a C3 towards these highs. Exactly. 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 Do we have intercandle TXT here? If we have this intercandle, I might know that's actually actual SMT forming here. We'll wait. Look at this guys. RB turned out. CL lagging behind a little bit. NQYM are just playing around. We can anticipate this CST and look for trades. are we doing so well? But at this point, we are in C2, okay? At this point, we are in C2 of, 30-minute candle. You see, we are closing C2. But I don't know, we might, miss up that thing. Miss that thing. See you guys. We got this CSD barely. Okay. So we. If we get, if we get any kind of gap here, we might take that. How much? Like if we get, consider we have a gap here. Okay. So we can take this to our, the problem is we need a gap. We need a good gap, which can be, filled. It might, just keep on pushing without giving us entry. That might also happen. But clean in NQ. We have set a low of this 15 minute. And this 3 minute CST. I would love to go with CL today. Oh, 6 seconds. If we get this CST above here. Yeah, we have this coming in. Yeah, we might try this guys, but we need that 3 minute gap so that we can execute with you doing introduce of chopping on. YM might have set the low of that 15 minute. Is at this. Problem here is we don't have any kind of correlation to trade. It's a problem. We have anything with ES and YM? Mm. No, no, we don't have any. We don't have anything here. Switch back. Thank you. Look at the TL, what's happening in here. Okay, yeah, few that gap. Maybe I need that gap. 3 minute gap. 3 minute gap. Trade. If we close that gap, I'm gonna take trade on TL here. We need that gap to trade away from. If you close that gap, I'm not going to take trade on here. We have this much left, guys. We have this much left. If we close that, I'm gonna take trade here. Sir, we closed it. not gonna trade. I might look after like after another confirmation up here, but not now. Not now. So let's look for disease. What do we have? It's looking good, but look at these weeks, guys. I don't know why, but I just don't like these weeks, honestly. Look at this. That's the reason I wanted that gap to be formed. If it's not forming that gap, then you know you should understand that the market wants to chop around. The gap represents the displacement. So if you don't have displacements in the market, you're not going to trade. Even though we have a gap here, this is a take like we might have taken this, but not looking that clean right now. So I was anticipating this CS trend switch and target for highs. We still do have a lot of room to trade, so no need to worry. Just chopping around all the assets. Look at this. Look at these indices. Just chopping around. That's the reason I don't trade like on the beginning of the open. This because of these things happen a lot of times. You might have got a good trades while open sometimes, but not always. So just have patience and see what the price wants to give you, and then decide to trade. Look at these guys. You will definitely feel frustrated and taken out position by yourself, or might have stopped out 100% low price, low price. Price, guys. Give me a second, guys. So we back. We are back and still watching on the charts. What do we have any news today? I haven't watched Forex Factory yet. Let me see. Why can't I open Forex Factory? What? What? Is Cloudflare down, guys? Not yet. Oh shit! Is Cloudflare down today? Cloudflare down today. What's happening, guys? Can you Can you guys just check whether Forex Factory site is working or not, please, for me? Or it is my problem? It's problem my side, from my side, or not working? What? Not working in my phone as well. What's going on? What's going on with Forex Factory? Lalero, please check. Please check. Please check. Please check what's going on with Forex Factory today. Look at this. Ended up chopping, chopping, chopping. Oh shit. There's something happening with the Cloudflare today. Let me check. Is Cloudflare down? A lot of people checked it already. No, it's working. Cloudflare is working, but FX, Forex Factory, I can't able to access. Even one of my subscribers, not able to access. Forex Factory not working. Bad gateway, 502 error. I don't know what is this, but at the same time, all the indices are just chopping around. Just chopping around. All the indices are just chopping around. Look at these big guys. I don't know whether it's safe to trade today or not. Has this one stage above there? Not anything clear. Okay. And all the indices are just chopping around, guys. Okay, guys. I need some break. Uh, I'll see you guys in a minute. If I see any trades coming in, I'll just definitely punch it here. Stay on charts. Yeah, yeah, yeah. I know. So it's down. I'll be back. Just wait. If I see any trades, I'll execute on charts so you guys can take if you want. So yeah. Yes, sir, we are here. We are back. We are back, sir. We are back. We are back. We are back. Make sure to subscribe, guys. Yeah, I'll try after the stream if I can. At a time, I'll definitely reach you out. Yes, sir. And look for longs if we get a displacement above this high. And there's the market execution here. Drops below here. Waiting for this 22 hour. Might be my stop might be something around here because that's that low is low of validation. We have this high to target. So just we just need 1:2. That's good. This is not a trade to be taken because I had no plans on gold. Let's see, just chopping it around. See, mm, we have better, we have better setup here in NQ. We need a set this looking bit long that I can try out this something long some here as well. Let's just squeeze it down because if I take a loss on this unplanned trade, I'm not gonna take much loss on this. This is I'm just like paper trading today, so I don't care because of the job what we are having. First, we would just get it to the body. are having some better things to trade on indices. Look at this ES guys, beautiful. And if so, we would have taken this here. We don't have much room to trade in ES. That's problem.